Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all having a wonderful and blessed Wednesday. House Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez wants the Senate to eliminate the legislative filibuster immediately so that Democrats can pass the sweeping reforms in Congress. Multiple lawmakers are ready to get a fourth stimulus check passed. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Here's your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. This coming Friday evening, I will be giving away more $75 Amazon gift cards. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also leave a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez on Wednesday re-upped her calls for the Senate to eliminate the legislative filibuster so Democrats can pass more bills while still in control of the Congress and the White House. The New York Democrat voiced her support for getting rid of the 60-vote threshold in response to a tweet from President Joe Biden on Wednesday. President Biden called for the passage of major federal voting rights legislation as GOP-led states change their laws. In a response to President Biden's tweet, Ocasio-Cortez wrote, "Abolish the filibuster." The House of Representatives has already passed a massive election overhaul legislation. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said he'd bring the election legislation up for a vote in the Senate later this month, which would set the stage for a big clash on whether Democrats will get rid of the Senate tradition of a 60-vote threshold. Currently, Democrats want to pass their top legislative priority, known as the For the People Act, which would establish publicly financed congressional elections. It's a priority for Biden as well. Republicans are united in their opposition to the legislation, but it's not even clear that Democrats could get all 50 members on board to pass with Democratic Senator Joe Manchin, a holdout and repeat defender of the filibuster. Ocasio-Cortez and her progressive colleagues in the House of Representatives have long been in favor of abolishing the filibuster, so Democrats can deliver on big agenda items, including D.C. statehood and social safety net programs. So in another Twitter post, Ocasio-Cortez stated, "Preserving the filibuster is not worth letting millions of people in this country go hungry, sleep in their cars, or struggle to afford baby formula." Now, most Americans have already received 3 rounds of stimulus checks as part of the federal government's crisis relief efforts. But there is also a lesser-known relief option available to millions of homeowners struggling to pay their mortgages. The $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan, passed by Democrats in March, included $10 billion for the Homeowners Assistance Fund, which provides money to states, U.S. territories, and tribes with the intent of staving off mortgage delinquencies, foreclosures, and other issues for homeowners. The U.S. Treasury Department, which is dispersing the funds, is sending the money to states to distribute it through housing programs. Each state will receive at least $50 million from the federal government. To qualify, homeowners must have a mortgage balance of less than $548,250 as of 2021. They also must have suffered a financial hardship, such as job loss, shortly before the crisis forced an unprecedented shutdown of the nation's economy. The aid can also be applied to help with delinquent property taxes, homeowners association fees, internet service, and other expenses. At least 60% of the aid needs to go to mortgage borrowers who have an income that is less than the national median income. So to apply for the aid, eligible individuals should contact their state housing agency. Right now, support for a fourth stimulus check continues to grow every single day. Congressional Democrats continue to push for additional checks and are hopeful a maneuver that helped pass President Biden's rescue bill in March could be used a second time to send more cash to millions of Americans across the country. Americans who are still without a job or are working fewer hours because of this crisis are urging officials to provide further relief that could help them cover essential bills and pay down debt. There are more than 80 members of Congress that have signed letters urging President Biden to provide repeated payments for the remainder of the pandemic. There are more than 80 members of Congress that have signed letters urging President Biden to provide repeated payments for the remainder of this crisis. Most recently, 7 members of the influential House Ways and Means Committee wrote to ask the president to include regular checks in his new families plan. Phone calls are mounting from everyday Americans too. Nearly 2.26 million Americans have added to their signatures to an online petition started by an out-of-work restaurant owner from Denver. It asked for a new $2,000 stimulus check for adults and $1,000 payments for kids. Supporters don't want the checks to end there. The petition says, moving forward, Congress needs to make recurring checks automatic if certain triggers are met. No more waiting around for our government to send the help we need. The most recent round of payments have included bonus stimulus checks for people who earlier this year received money based on their 2019 tax returns, but now became eligible for bigger payments thanks to their recently processed 2020 taxes. In the past few weeks, more than 900,000 of these plus-up payments, as the IRS calls them, have gone out. The Internal Revenue Service says it will continue to make new payments each week. So if you have not filed your 2020 taxes yet, it may not be too late to submit your return and potentially collect some stimulus money. So everyone, that is the end of the video for tonight. I hope you found this video helpful. This Friday evening, I will be giving away another $75 Amazon gift card. To enter the giveaway, all you need to do is subscribe to my channel, share and like the video, and please remember to comment below. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very, very blessed Wednesday.